This is Average Gaming 7, and we are back on Pathfinder Kingmaker. Exactly where we last left off. I have become king. So let's see, I need to go do. I'm guessing we'll talk to her. And we'll see what we have to do after that. Oh. Okay. Torval greets you with a half out. Your Highness, please accept this new gift. I personally vouch for its quality. I made it with my own hands, every stitch and cut. I hope you like it. Thank you for supporting our militia. We brought the best equipment and we've already begun with drills. As it happens, at the meeting I was elected captain. It must mean they trust me. Your soldiers are training my people as they speak. If you hadn't stepped in to help, none of this would have happened. But that is beside the point. I sincerely hope that my gift comes in handy. Tell me if it's something special you need. I can make any wish come true. I'm sorry for everything that happened in Barnhold that day. It all seems quiet there now. In any case, me and my people shall hold our word. We'll fight to the end for our homes and our loved ones. I can make something specific. How about a good belt? You'll love what I come up with. I promise. When it comes to leather, I'm the best around. Well, giggity giggity. Let's see what we just got. Great. Oh, cheat gloves. Okay. Gloves grants away +5 luck bonus on Lord Nature, Lord Religion, Knowledge World, Knowledge Arcana. That's funny. What else is it? Oh, I like the concentration. Guess we'll give them to her. Adamantine breastplate +4. Who wears medium armor? You wear medium armor, don't you? There you go. Alright. Let's go talk to our tiefling friend.
All according
to plan. I guess I did pick the same voice. I wasn't sure what about respect. But that's definitely what I've been saying, so, well, maybe since the last time I respect. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Are we gonna have to split the tieflings? Can I muzzle something with an infinite air? Who chuckles? Some story, isn't it? You're fine, aren't you? Amazing, isn't it? Yes, I'm quite alright. So for someone who was used as bait for an evil monster from Abaddon. Did you mention or did you understand what the forefather was trying to achieve? He explained everything with his devilish dedication to details. He considers his offspring a valuable investment. Me, well, not his property. And my death didn't annul the contract, but I suspect he has another motive. You know, Diamavicus, like the forefather, lived for one thing, twisting the souls of believers in other deities and bringing them under the reign of Asmodeus. Hell does not forgive mistakes, and the forefather was well regarded there, but his valuable investments slipped from his grasp to be rescued by another deity. That must have been unbearable for him, and he will do anything it takes to take us back, or me, at least. You seem unhappy with Kalik, and I decided to summon you to save the Sweet Tooth. You seem unhappy with Kalik, and I decided to summon you to save the Sweet Tooth. She wrinkles her nose. You are my patron. You have the right to give orders and decide how to fight your battles. But the same is not true of my sister. She risked my life a second time, and that's not something I take lightly. Let me remind you, the first time I died, it was because of her virtuous trickery. I died alone, desperate, with a clear understanding of what was happening and what fate awaited me. Her face grows dark, and her tail flashes to the floor. What can we do? I'd say we should figure out how to stop Forefather from carrying out his plan. He's stronger than you or I. There's only Nethys' power that keeps him at bay, for now. On its own with a death wish would stand against the deity or his herald. But for now, all we can do is wait. You need to talk to your sister. She nods wryly, but says nothing. After everything that happened in the Camelins, Baron's Jalik has kept to herself while acting as if nothing happened. This time she greets with almost pointed nonchalance. Hello, welcome. How are you? Kalik gives you a grateful smile and touches Titus. It's been a difficult time for me. Thank you for asking. Did you understand what the forefather was trying to achieve? Oh yes. He couldn't help explaining everything in great detail. The patron of Nethys gave us what weighs heavily on him. But despite all his might, the forefather believes in his rules. He imagines that if he forces us to break the deity's conditions, Nethys will turn away from us. Perhaps he's right, but in spite of everything, I'm grateful for the taste of freedom I've received. I've had enough of pretending. I want to bear my true name and not have to lie about everything all the time. I think Kanara was angry with you. You saw and heard everything. Back then my heart was like a pot boiling with scalding poison. I shouldn't be angry at my sister, I know, but I'm so tired. It seems the nightmare we endured in Katara has returned to us. Whatever we do, we keep hurting each other. What can we do now? I'm afraid all we can do is wait. The devil promises not yet the end, that he'll make us break Nethys' other condition. I wish I knew how he's going to do that, because it means Kanara and I will meet again. Kalik swings her tail nervously. So long. A matter of principle. Okay. Toss the twigs alone. Green stone. The jeweler man who is staying in the village of Lake Silverstaff wants you to find her an emerald. Do I have an emerald? This craftsman expresses desire to settle in the region. We may want to establish a settlement there and visit to meet them. North Gnarl Marches. We'll see if we can do that. actually probably here. Alphabetical. See if it's under E. Not see one. Jade. Jade's almost an animal, right? This guy is pretty not useful, but he's a good distraction. He can be a good distraction and stuff hits the fan. My king, God bless your rule. That's right. The gods bless my rule. Nethys in particular. It's kind of cool that I picked Nethys as my god, and there's a story with Nethys involved, not directly with me, but still kind of cool. I guess that would be too difficult. Wouldn't it be cool if they had, like, you know, here's 10 different gods you could pick from, and each one of them has a minor little quest. North Nor marches. How about, no, we'll do that. Madrigville build. Town for Madrig. Barracks, brewery, bolter board, granary, herbalist house, longhouse, mortar, monument, orphanage, school, shop, shrine, city. Piers. Upgrade marina towns. Only build on a water slot. Well, these will want a brewery. Okay, he wants a tavern. Thinks he wants to watch. Was it Watchtower? No, it's Woodmill with it. Barracks of Exdale. Two. Smithy. What's the town? Barracks, brewery, bulletin board, granary, herbalist house, longhouse, lumberyard, monument, orphanage, school, shop, Smithy, tavern, watchtower. This one coming adjacent to a tavern, which I can't make it adjacent to the tavern. Lumberyard. It's always good, right? Now, let's get out of here. We'll probably go right back. I just want to see if there's something I'm supposed to build specifically. After we cross North Marshes, several Finnish craftsmen expressed a desire to settle the region. We may want to establish a settlement there and visit it to meet them. So, craftsmen. I don't think there's anything specifically for craftsmen except for... Oh, hello! Atrocious! It's been a while. Do I have some cheese? Yeah. I mean, not with me. Not within, you know, arm's reach, but yes. Longhouse. That's what I was looking for a while ago. Taking a page out of Elminster here. Big fan of cheese, that was it. I believe it. Cheese is good. I did read the short story years ago
in due time
in a Dragon magazine where it was a series of short stories where Elminster would come to like Earth and talk to someone here, and he complained about having an ulcer, so the guy told him to conjure some milk. The guy drank, and the Elminster drank the milk, so then he conjured a cow and had a cow with him at all times after that. North of Mount Watches. Is that? It might be the same. Oh well. What is spotted by enemies? Fight. How can you not like cheese? Alright. Putting this off. I thought she would just get better, but she hasn't. She's not changing how it is consumed, really. Yeah, that's true.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah, let him come to us.
Let the attack commence. That is not far.
Strange little encounter for ours. Sure. For now, I'll collect it all. I'm pretty simple. I'm pretty simple with cheese. I haven't really tried anything unique or different. Trader, priest. Don't think this is going to be.
As it should be.
Don't think we need anything special. Oh. Atrocities. Plus a furious double axe. This was about running range cost ability allows him to 4 additional rounds per day. Speed. Oh, let's just sell these to him. Okay, so I wonder what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Because alcohol treatise that holds the recipes of wondrous potions. Please look at the local magic shops and searching for the ones. Okay, but where is Balkan? 3 months. But where is Port Balkan? Let's see. I remember. Nice. Okay, so it's not here. Constructed. No. This is where this is where I'm at. So, no, Balkan's alchemical shop in Elysium. Rats everywhere. Well, that's a problem. So this is Elysium. Enter. So I think I had the books for him. I mean, I've had this forever. Some random person's house.
All according to plan.
Priest. Guard. Exit. Okay, I'm confuzzled.
In due time.
Just says enter the house. Okay, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Need to catch my breath.
Menage. Manage. Yeah. Okay. Begin resting. Continue. Yeah, just wants to wait at the capital. I don't know.
Enemy approaching.
Goblins. Charge. No. Yes. Where you going, cat? Charge. Why even stoppers for two goblins?
Follow my lead.
Maybe. Maybe Vulcan is at the original trading post, maybe? I don't know. Everything's still in construction. Cheryl? I'm innocent. Young elf looks up at you exhausted. Somebody has recently given him a black eye. There was panic in his voice. I beg you, help me. I haven't done anything wrong. What is this half-elf charged with? Theft, Your Highness. We chased him all the way out here from the capital. Sold something from a merchant and escaped. Just another scoundrel, Your Highness. Never mind him. They're all the same. He was found out, and so now he's yelling about being innocent. What's going on here? Greetings, Your Highness. I apologize for the noise. Our captain thought it would be good to make an example of this criminal. Keep the public in line, you know. This turned out to be a little noisy. But I have a little shocked and terrified with the circumstances. You're the local ruler, aren't you? I beg you for your mercy. I've been arrested as a thief and I'm about to go to jail, but I haven't done anything wrong. I've never taken anything that wasn't mine. Someone slandered me for stealing property from a merchant in the capital. We had a deal. He promised to lend me money for a new workshop, but I didn't take a single coin. It's all a lie. I beg you, please. Nobody believes me. The merchant's name is Hassif. He would help me if only he knew I was in trouble. Please talk to the merchant in the capital. He will confirm I'm innocent. Okay, well, I don't have an option to. I guess I can talk to Hassif next time I'm in the town. For your tall, pale elf, and with soft features of his face sharply contrasting this angular feature, but his woeful gaze is fixed to the ground. He finally notices you and startled. He finally notices you and, startled, blinks at you absentmindedly. He talks slowly, slightly elongating his words as he speaks. Good day. Who are you? Kimo Talon. With a wild smile, the elf slowly nods at you. An odd name for an elf. My parents named me Kimio, but my friends decided this name didn't suit me so well. What are you doing here? The elf blushes, ever so slightly lowers his gaze. I can't tell you. It's secret. Although, if you promise, the elf looks at you with the hope in his eyes. If you promise to help me, then I will tell you. What sort of help do you need? That is a secret.
Oh,
After some hesitation, the elf decides to add, but it's not hard, not at all. You have my word. And what do I get if I help you? In that case, I'll give you my spear. I can make a lot of handy things out of wood. You can call me a woodworker in your time. The elf gives you a disarming smile. So be it. I'll help you. Wonderful. You still haven't told me what you want from me. Oh, right. Nanook the hunter told me that he saw an incredibly beautiful flower growing in the swamp. I would go and pick it myself, but I fear I would become lost. Also, there are monsters there. So, will you help me? Very well. Perfect. Come back as soon as you can. Okay. Someone's random house. Priest just lets me buy stuff. Arson. Oh. Lots of scrolls. Okay. I don't think I'm in need of any of his scrolls, really. Picking up scrolls of cure light wounds is always kind of a good thing, but oh, my knees hurt. I guess we can try to come up here since I'm just waiting anyway. I don't think Vulcan's here, but it's worth a shot, right? Oh, there he is. About those tasks of yours. Is this the book you wanted me to find? Oh, yes, it is. Let's take a look. A bit battered, isn't it? Seen better days for sure. It'll do. Fine. Thank you. Volume 3, here you are. Just what I needed. So apparently I need volume 2. Okay, well, now I know where he is, at least. What are the odds of you having anything I want? Why not? I guess I could sell random stuff that I have. Chroma. It's not a picture of a Chroma, the magic card, but it is an angel, a magic card angel. One of the 4 from a set.
I need to catch my breath.
Fight. Everybody's exhausted. Good time to fight. Watch the setup be like
My life is a burden.
something actually difficult. Bandit. Oh, there it is. Why not? Throw an 8th level spell at him, 7th level spell, something like that. Continue.
That is not far.
It is not. Harem. I'll never use you unless you have another quest. And then I'll only use you for your quest. And throne room. What in the world am I supposed to be doing? Awesome. Something else I can't do. Neat. Start skipping days. Let's look at the journal, see if there's anything in the journal says I should be doing. Confirmation of innocence. Oh yeah. I talked to Hassif. And does this tell me what swamp I'm supposed to go into? Go somewhere deep in the heart of the Nile Marshes. Okay, let's... Well, first off, I need to sleep on it.
In due time.
To the main square. Oh. I'm gonna have to figure something out about my knees, man. They're killing me. Don't ever get old. It's not worth it. High stuff. Really what I've been dealing with mostly. High stuff from Absalom. Just happy to welcome you, Your Highness. Come take a look. The best was we traveling merchants have drop off. Please, come take a look. The guards were told that a half-elf named Cheryl robbed you. Is that true? Ezra shakes his head surprised. Cheryl? Robbed? Can't be. He's a great young man and a capable trader. We agreed I would lend him money to start a shop at a humble rate of interest, but he didn't steal a single coin from me. I can vouch for him. Give me one moment. Ezra pulls out a sheet of paper and scrawls out the short letter, adds a sprawling signature, and hands the letter to you. Huh. Tell me about yourself. My pleasure, Your Highness. His family's not rich, but he, and Absalom, had to start from the very bottom. As a child, while his peers chased pigeons and stole apples at the market, he worked at a tannery. Oh, I can still smell the disgusting stench. Yeah, tanneries are disgusting. The man pulls out a heavily perfumed handkerchief and waves in the air. Well, the young apprentice worked hard, saved every coin, and soon managed to purchase the tannery of his former master. Then, as soon as he had enough money, he opened his own trading agency. After 10 years, countless deals, and many tours in this caravan, Hassel was one of the most successful merchants in Absalom, thus writing his name inevitably in the history of the great city. Which looks at you with pleasure. Well, how was that? I'm looking for a writer, so I can dictate my memoirs. I think many would find it interesting and useful to learn about me. Why did you leave Absalom? There's some global trade for some young barony in the global lands. Summer lands. That is a long story. I don't think Your Highness would be interested. Okay, perhaps another time. Okay. Cheryl, the half of her desk, does to speak to the merchant herself in the capital to clear his name.
I don't need this.
I don't need this. Okay. What am I supposed to do with it? Right, I guess I'll go back to Elysium. To clear his name, I suppose. It'll take me some time. Because it's better than just hitting skip day, skip day, skip day, skip day. %, always gets me. It stays at 33% for like 10 seconds. I'm like, are you gonna crash? Don't crash. Please don't crash. Don't crash. That's Elysium. Is there anything that says like actually, is there anything with the exclamation point telling me I need to go here for that flower? I am not seeing it. Fight. Let's see. 2 bandits. skeleton. Nope, 2 skeletons.
May I see your entrails, please?
We win.
All according to plan.
Guess this could have went south next week. May have been a little faster. Lindsay. Continue. Enter. Is he still in the same spot?
As it should be.
No. Trader. Priest. Might be a thing of... Yeah. Somewhere deep in the heart of the gnarled marches. That is not helpful. I don't think, is it possible to do everything? Because, man. Deep in the heart of the gnarled marches. Well, this is the gnarled marches. It would be nice if, well, in theory, it could be a new location.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, we should rest while we're in town, huh? Is there any place to put the elk? Don't think there's any place I haven't actually been to yet.
Catch my breath.
Is this really what I'm supposed to do? Just wander around until I find it? Come on now. Cat. Nice. Well, there's no way you're gonna get trouble. You're fatigued. Oh, but he was on the movement. Fair enough.
In due time.
In due time. Sure. That's worth 10 gold or something. Maybe. So, actually, so that normal just no. Yeah, it's all about as far north as the normal just go. There's just no other. What reminds me that this hunter friend told him about. The girl somewhere deep in the heart of the Nile marshes. Somewhere deep in the heart of the Nile marshes. Okay, well let's see if there's something else I can do here. Ravenous Queen, trying to go to the woman and beg you for help. What's correct order? Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. Flower in a swamp. So this is a swamp. Okay. Emerald. Can't do this here, can I? No, not here. I guess I just need to go to town and wait, because I don't know where the heck these things are supposed to be. I'm just randomly wandering around, doesn't seem to be. Failure. Hell Knights arrived at the castle. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's go talk to some Hell Knights, actually. Okay, well.
I need to catch my breath.
You'll be fine. We're almost there. If I ever get to expand my city again, first thing we'll do is build a wizard school so I can teleport.
Retire.
The altar of the rack welcomes you, King. The black-skinned woman slightly bows her carefully shaved head. My name is Lencia. I come from the distant lands of Cheliax in search of a dangerous criminal who is hiding in your barony. She stands tall and almost motionless. The reflected torch Light dances on the surface of her polished black armor and in the depths of her watchful black eyes. I am glad that we have met, and I believe that the rule of law in your kingdom is not just empty phrases. I hope for the cooperation of your subject and you personally. Contrary to her words, Lucia's face does not express any gladness. The corner of her mouth twitches slightly, betraying carefully concealed discontent. Who is this fugitive you're looking for? A dangerous pirate, a murderer, a rebel named Dwarven the Dashing Fairwood. He was found guilty of inciting a rebellion and murdering the noble lord of Chiliax. The law of the order is unwavering. The punishment for such crimes is death. Dwarven rebellion took place in Chiliax 3 years ago. The Order of the Rack quickly suppressed it. The participants were jailed and the investigators quartered. With their leader, Dwarven managed to escape. Darwin. Man, a little dyslexia there. I'm just so used to Dwarven in this world. I have followed his trail for a long time, and now it is suddenly here. Can I help with your investigation? The start of a smile crosses Lucia's face. I and my knights are perfectly capable of finding and eliminating one criminal. Your help is unnecessary. If you want to help, do not interfere. Tell me of the Order of the Rack. We are the Hell Knights. We guard law and order. Legitimate authorities can rely on us entirely. Criminals tremble when they hear our footsteps. The Order of the Rack is a union of the Knights of Chiliax, led by hatred of idleness, worthlessness, philosophy, and useless knowledge. Indulgence leads to lawlessness and insurrection. We seek out any manifestation of discontent and burn them. As they books, scientific treatises are those who create them. Lucia sighs, yep. It is in your best interest to maintain a friendly relations with us. Trust me, King. Your actions in Chiliax do not concern me, but while you are on my land, I demand you to refrain from such extreme measures. I will try to fulfill your request. She gives you a little grin. At least, we'll let you know before we decide to burn someone. For a moment, Lucia stares at you with intense look, but then blinks as a step on relax. We stand on the side of legitimate authority. You need not be afraid, King. I authorize you to conduct your investigation within my kingdom. Thank you, King. Your goodwill means a lot to us. We don't want to be known as a place for fugitives to run to. Lucia terrorizes your people. What? Problem. Okay. Well. Triumph. Wow. The great diplomat stated that freedom was one of the kingdom's supreme values. Any violation would sooner or later lead to tyranny. The brothel's adversaries grimly accepted his position. Failure. Regent had permission for the ceremony to be held, but refused to participate in the wedding celebration. Failure. The general should have returned to the Confederation Army, stretched to the vanguard infantry. They capitalized on their experience and began to bully their younger comrades, ordering them around and creating black. Success, the council moved to impose additional taxes and gaining traders to compensate for importing food from outside the region. The plan worked. The imported food stemmed the famine, and the locals are already recovering from the disaster. The high priest had one station had no effect on Canaanite, who laughed into his face and said that the Jews shall always stand higher than the law. The region descended into chaos. Well, that sucks. Community, loyalty, military economy, relations, divine, arcane, stability, culture, espionage. Pretty low. Well, all of these are X'd out. Okay. What is it? Success. Nice. Now we have, I guess, the whole, I don't know. I think the whole map. Anyway. Disaster. Success. Well, is there a final chance to repair any curses upon us? Success. Jathal has news. Something important about Inio. Words of his pleasure she wants to discuss with you. Okay. Lindsay wants to talk. Lindsay wants to talk, rather. I'm sorry. Wife talking. We were traveling slave traders is looking for human commodities to sell to Chiliacs. They're offering a good price for any criminal and other prisoners. They're clearly willing to take risks if they're willing to travel so deep in deliberate kingdoms where slavery is forbidden. People will be outraged if they find out that their government supports the slave trade. They need not ever learn about this deal. I don't want to deal with slaves, but I guess I'm going to. Aggressive expansion allows for faster regions to claim acquired by start project, support the high priest. That's something I'll do after I talk to Lindsay and other person. Oh, Jathal. Jathal crosses the throne room, her gait determined and confident. It seems clear that the Inquisitor has something pressing in our mind. Finally, I have news about the half-blood. I expected him to seek shelter somewhere far from your lands, but no. He was spotted not far away. So where is he? Not far from the Valley of the Dead. A fitting place for a Pharasmite, desperately trying to rid this world of the undead. Such determination might have been an asset when dealing with Mordecai, but I wish to discuss something else. The half-blood has spotted chasing some pauper pilgrim woman. Judging by the things my agents managed to find out, this woman herself may turn out to be quite interesting. To track down the half-blood, I had to deal with a whole range of scum. Thieves, vagabonds, grave robbers. One of them located Inio, but they preyed upon the pauper woman. Couldn't miss a chance to rob her blind. In her handbag, the thief found some ominous writings. Thinking the papers were cursed, he decided to rid himself of them by giving them to me. Do you know what they turned out to be? Excerpts from Serving Your Hunger, sacred text of Agartho's followers. I've examined the stolen papers closely. Now I believe that their owner is a high-ranking priestess of Agarthoa. It seems this half-blood priest in his desire to rid the world of all my goddess's followers. He's skilled at covering his tracks, but now we have the chance to intercept him. Let's go to the Valley of the Dead and find this priestess before he acts. Then, when he comes for her, well, the servants of any deity, should be able to stand up for their faith. Is it not so? Fine, as soon as the opportunity arises, we'll visit the Valley of the Dead. Thank you. I want to say this. This is important to me. I've grown tired of drowning in silence, hearing never a word from my goddess. I wish to speak with this priestess, try to discover what Ergothoa may be expecting from me. I want answers. Answers from my murderers, among others. Bad news. We've heard the visitors have lately been spreading unfavorable rumors about your kingdom. It's as if Celestia has a stronghold of barbarism and feeble-mindedness, where people of arts are rare and endangered. Our artists are alleged by these rumors to be considered our least valued citizens. Such rumors can't but affect our reputation. I'm afraid you'll have to entrust one of your advisors with this matter. An antique vendor told me that the Order of Prisms has been spreading nasty rumors. They're one of the branches of Shaylin's church. Lynn scratched her chin thoughtfully. Here's what I've been thinking. A couple of weeks ago, I saw Valerie tear up some letter. She was so terribly angry, just like she was back when her former mentor came for her. Anyway, I didn't ask her about it. That would be more trouble than it's worth. But you'll probably be able to find out what happened, and if this is any connection to Shaylin. Okay, so we've got a couple of people to talk to, a couple of things to do, and who are you? Loras the Wildfist, the Alpha Crowd diligently trying to adhere to etiquette. Your Highness, I come bearing gifts, a sign of my gratitude for taking an old man into your service. With such weapons you can go on raids to protect your lands. Everything has been tempered in lamb's blood, with proper prayers to all the proper gods. Everything is done with care for you personally. Breastplate of the afterlife. Anyway, it was amusing work, but I could give you something even more impressive. A weapon worthy of Gorom's herald, but I'll need your help with something. Come by if you're interested. Thank you. I have a very specific request for you. Two-handed mace. Sure. Why strike one with one hand when you have two, right? Well, the other one's for a shield. But that's okay. Apprentice bows low and speaks of reading it. On behalf of Mrs. Nazriel, I would like to wish you eternal health and express our gratitude in your kind protection. My mistress wanted me to present you with this gift. She hopes you will be satisfied with it. I have a specific request for your... Huh. A dagger I will probably never use. A sword that's swift and tough. Certainly some flexible sturdy chainmail. Swifter on the battlefield. Will heal your command. Word for word. Nothing wrong with Swifter on the battlefield. Now let's see what I got. Breastplate of Afterlife. +1 armor absorbs 10 points of positive and 10 points of negative energy damage per attack that the wearer would normally take. It also grants them ability to cast days once per day as a first level wizard. That's not great. Steady hand. These spells grant the roller +4. Enhance runners of dexterity and the ability to cast True Strike spell 3 times per day as a first level wizard. So one stack would not stack with the belt. It shouldn't stack with the belt. Let's make sure it doesn't stack with the belt. Oh, what gloves would be losing? So dexterity of 28. This should not move. It didn't. Okay. So dexterity and con is better. Just a bonus to con. No, better what I have. He doesn't have any. Gloves. Sitting on a belt, man. I should have raised my armor class, right? By 1 because of max armor class bonus. Strength and con would be great. Oh yeah, well, no. She doesn't have constitution. She's dead. Dead people don't have constitutions. That's a deflection bonus too, isn't it? Yes. I mean, the gloves aren't that important, but okay. Oh, I have a crown. What's the crown do? Rest of plus 6 enhanced bonus critical intelligence and wisdom, plus 6 bonus saving throws against compulsion effects. Well, that's neat. Did not realize I had that on. So I can give her. Where'd she go? Plus 6 and she has 4. Now she has a 6. Okay. Alright. So a couple people to talk to. Hell at the wreck. Where did you meet Darwin? Speak, or I'll skin you alive. I don't know anything, I swear. I've never heard that name before. Please don't beat me up anymore. What's going on here? Okay. Stop this immediately. I didn't give you my permission to beat my subjects. I'll kill every one of you. It seems I was right in my suspicions. The rule of law in these lands is just a bunch of empty words, worth no more than a wooden coin. It's not surprising, seeing the ruler's weak will. We gave you the authority to beat and intimidate my subjects. Lucius gives you a scoffing half-smile. Certainly not you. You don't have the guts for that. You prefer just sitting on your throne and benevolently looking on while your so-called subjects set your force on fire. Get out of my... Guards, Caesar. To engage and incinerate, there would be a handful of smoldering ash right where you stand. Hell Knights, we're leaving. We'll continue our investigation somewhere else. Don't get in the way that we're the Rat King. This is my final warning. I will burn your entire order down. Let's see, I need to talk to her. Greetings. Everything is well, I hope. I'm ready for new orders. I hear you received an unpleasant letter lately. Let me guess. From Lindsay, right? She keeps poking her nose into other people's business. Valerie lowers her head sadly. Forgive me, Oleg. I was hoping I'd manage this without your help this time, which is why I didn't tell you. A while ago, I received a letter from a new temple of Shaylin on the outskirts of Pitax for a paladin in the Order of the Prisms. This time, they're not demanding that I return to the Order. Instead, they want me to go there and submit to a great divine trial and answer for all my transgressions in front of Shaylin's worthy servants. She scoffs at the indignation. Of course, I tore off the letter and tried to forget about it, but now they've begun a plot against the entire kingdom. Maybe if I do go there, I'll be able to convince them to leave us alone. Who knows? Maybe it would be for the best if I appear for this trial. Molly doesn't notice herself raising her head, hand and touching her scar. Why is it you never just talk to me? I could pry everything out of you. She blushes with shame. Please accept my humble apologies, Oleg. Every time I encounter a problem, I think that it's in my power to handle it on my own. I cannot keep distracting you from running your kingdom. Time and again, I find I must rely on my friends. I promise I will not keep anything back from you again. Let's go there together to get to the bottom of this. Thank you. I am ready to go to the Temple of Prisms as soon as you have the time. Thank you for the conversation. Talk to you later. In the dialogue. And who else am I supposed to talk to? Bartle? No, he's allergic. Adamantine Kolkata. Journal. Annexation. I believe the annex lands and other people are more for violating the Prince all agreement has left talent as a ruler to conquer others with his authority. I wonder how long that prison will last. Judgment of the gods. Chased by shadow. Brought to the valley of death over Gathoa. Mercy is going to investigate. With conclusion of Wednesday's investigation. Okay, so just for 6 answers to many questions about her destiny, asking for her search, okay? Let's go to the Valley of the Dead, then we'll go which let me
That is not far.
buy some. Do you sell? No, I think you sell scrolls, but not the scrolls I'm looking for. I think I need to go to the priest over there. Want to disrupt undead? Wow. At pretty low level. like Hell Knights just hanging around. Start living footlight ones. Sure. Give us a way to heal poor Jathal the Undead. We should just go on the map. Do that. Yeah. Yeah. One living elf chick for one dead elf chick. Even trade. %, yeah. Okay. Looking for that wonderful exclamation point. Journal. Valley of the Dead. Where the Valley of the Dead? Could you tell me, remind me where the Valley of the Dead is? Is it way over here? It might be like Barnhold. Yep. How did I remember that? I don't know. Approach. Is this our skeletal buddy? Wait a minute. You have anything new? The Wrath of the Righteous, he changed his stuff every once in a while, or every time you saw him. King Speed King Composite Longbow. That sounds good. Would anybody actually use that? Not that we have here. Speed Corrosive Short Spear. Shock Thundering Trident. What do you actually have? +1 Owen Curve Blade. Okay. So I could definitely find better for you. Plant Bane. Corrosive Flaming Battle Axe. Anarchic Lycanthrope Bane Great Sword. Raid Walker. I could just take one of what's his name? Weapons. He has a bunch of them. Okay. Let's sell some crap. Also fighting battle axe. Sounds good, but nah. Endless War. What's Fireface's great sword? That's what he's using. What's two fighting blade? Giant Bane Earthbreaker. Dragon Slayer. What happened to Bound of Thunder? I wonder what I did with the... Oh, she has it. I don't think Jay's all could need it, right? Because it's technically a bastard sword. And if I gave her, yeah, technically if I give her the, that would be funny. If I give her the holy weapon, she'll actually lose 2 levels. Did I give her improved crit? Shake it off, critical focus, using what? Improved critical food, including finish, accomplishment tracker. No, she does not have improved crit. Okay. I think I'm going to give her the Flaming Glaive. Alright. What's my marching order with her? I always think too much about this. It really doesn't matter. Too many X's and O's playing football, I guess. Although, just gave her a reach weapon, so put her, or she could use a reach weapon behind somebody. Makes sense. Continue. Sleep. Manage. Under Guardians. Okay. Begin resting. Continue. Continue. Right encounter. Fight. Delay. That's even better. We will delay with us. Yeah. Quicken, haste, and cold and cold.
Die! Die! Die!
Nice. Good job, puppy. Hmm. Bar. Aha. Natural 1. I needed a natural 2. I did a beach. Oh wow. Right, let's get here.
Unworthy.
50 points of the sneak attack. Lovely. Goodbye. Rush up and give them a flame strike. Move forward. Okay. $40 points of the fireball. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't do this nearly enough. Puppy can't get there. You should run away. Hold on. Yeah, don't think there's anything you can do either. Release weapon, can you attack? Nope. Oh. A little magic on that. That was fun. That was fun. Continue. I think I messed up. It's alright. Not terrible. I didn't turn off my quicken rod, so that magic missile was probably hooded. The woman seems incredibly old and haggard. It's hard to believe she can move at all, let alone reach such wild places, but her dark eyes burn with a cold flame. Why do you disturb a poor pilgrim? I live perhaps my final days. She suddenly trails off, upon casting her eyes upon Jathal. As Argothoa heard my pleas. I've been waiting for so long. Jathal does not seem pleased. She looks upon the old woman's pale and wrinkled face, barely concealing her distress. You may call me Jathal, You guessed correctly. We serve the same goddess. In case you are unaware, a servant of Pharasma is chasing you. We could help you, but first I would know who you are and how you might prove yourself useful. The woman nods lifelessly. I am not surprised. The servants of Pharasma have chased me for nearly 40 years. My name is Tanika. What do you want to know? Who are you and what do you want from us? This cannot be explained in one breath. Long ago I was a powerful priestess of Urgathoa, the leader of a secret coven. I had everything: power, beauty, wealth, admirers, ready to sacrifice their lives for me. I possess the secret of Urgathoa's ritual, which grants the power to overcome death and old age. It demands the life of blood relatives as a payment. But what of that? I had given birth to 2 adorable daughters, and raised them in anticipation of the day when their youth and beauty would become mine. But I was naive and overconfident in my power. I met an enemy who destroyed me and all of my hopes. It was second youth. But why would you care about the grief of a dying old woman? I still know the secrets of the ritual, and can share it with you, O beautiful Jethal. The ritual grants you immense power. You can even become a living being again, if that is your wish. All I ask in return is that you prolong my life, raise me as undead. The other roads to eternity are closed to me, and I do not wish to die. The offer sounds tempting. What do you say, Oleg Greymont? Wait, tell me more about what happened to you. My ritual demands the victim be properly prepared. Some time ago, I took my daughters to the Coven underground hall and lulled them into a magical sleep that was to last many months. However, I did not consider that the father of one of the girls, also the death of Urgathoa, would put the life of his child above his passion for me and all that we believed in and lived for. The fool secretly went to beg for help, and where? The Temple of Pharasma, no less. The Lady of Graves is not highly revered in our country. Only 2 old priestesses lived there at her temple, but when they learned that a secret coven of Urgathoa operated in the city, they called their inquisitor for help. I remember him clearly. So young, so proud, a half-elf of rare beauty, thick brown hair and a gaze that burned with certainty, and his goddess's favorite weapon. He broke into the hall while I was preparing the ritual. We fought, the Coven of Urgathoa, against the Pharasma Inquisitors and his 2 companions. Everyone died that evening, except the 2 of us. But no matter how self-confident the young Inquisitor was, he could not defeat me. I remember the moment he realized it. I read it on his face when he lost his confidence for the first time. But then, he rushed to my daughters still lying in slumber and killed both of them in an instant. Then he turned to me and said, "No way out." That was that. Were his mocking words a curse or just a guess, I do not know, but they bore the fruit of truth. No way out. My coven died and my secrets were revealed. I had to flee, to hide from the Pharasmites, in the backwoods, down the rat hole, denying myself my usual luxuries. Without my daughters, I could no longer prolong my life and youth. Year after year I tried in vain to conceive a child. Year passed after year. In desperate attempts, flights and hardships, my beauty and strength melted away, and I became a miserable, exhausted old woman. Jathal's gift is now my only hope to escape from death. You want Jathal to kill you and raise you as undead, and in return you offer her the secret of a ritual. I do not think killing me is necessary. Only the pathetic remnants of my former strength support my body. I need only loosen my grip and my end will come swiftly. Yes, in exchange I offer a priceless gift. It can be used in many ways to grant new powers, or even new life. What do you know about Jathal? Why are you seeking her help? How can I not recognize the chosen of the goddess? Her power in you shines like the full moon on a black velvet sky. I know that she can do many things, including sharing her gift with others. What are you doing in the Valley of the Dead? I came here sensing the awakening of an ancient and powerful undead creature, hoping perhaps I could somehow scoop up a handful of his incredible power, turn myself undead, and slip away from death. But it seems that I'm too late. Tika whispers and lowers her head. Jathal has made the decision. I'm listening. Despite her detached composure, the end elf looks at you with tension in her eyes. She lowers her voice to a whisper. We might accept this offer and change the agreement after I possess the secret of the ritual. Knowledge is knowledge. Agree and receive the secret. Then I will decide if we should use it or not. Tanika looks at you with insane hope in her eyes. Then, with a trembling hand, she pulls a large scroll from somewhere under the rocks and hands it to Jathal. I almost didn't expect. I yearn to know that I have endless years ahead, instead of an imminent end. Give me this chance, sister, and be blessed by our goddess. Tanika's eyes slowly fade as her life form leaves her decrepit body. A moment later, the woman falls heavily to the ground, dead. Jathal looks at the corpse with disgust. Now, I propose we leave this carrier to the ravens. This pathetic, weak, ugly creature is unworthy of Urgathoa, and even more unworthy of the gift of unlife. This woman was a monster in life, which will be even worse as an undead. It may seem cruel, but in my opinion, we should not revive her. I'm relieved that we can always find a common language, at Greymont. Let's move on. I'm impatient to study this ritual and hunt down the half-blood. Oh, are you guys not happy with this? Enio, the false person Enio, walks towards you with an easy gait. His calm friendliness has disappeared, like a mask fallen from his face. His clothes are decorated with an easy, distinguishable symbol of Pharasma. I hope you've settled all your affairs with the poor old exile. This is an interesting show to watch. Time to explain yourself, Enio. I don't have much to add, beyond what I'm sure you already know. I am the Inquisitor Pharasma, and for almost 40 years I've hunted the undead and cultists of Urgathoa for the glory of the Lady of Greaves. I destroyed Tanika's coven. I tracked Jathal into the wastelands and killed her, only to find that her hideous deity returned her to life. To end to that, I made use of a company of naive young elves from a camp near the Thorn River. With a stunning frankness, Jathal smiled slightly, almost affectionately. Could you imagine, Half-Blood, that those youngsters would handle me and the king? Do not be so naive, Inquisitor. I held no hope that the young elves would kill either you nor your defender. No, I wanted you to kill them, and I did all that I could to inform the relatives of Gilnan of the horrible violence you perpetrated. Retribution will follow sooner or later. One lonely warrior of Pharasma may fail. The 3 elven clans will find a way to exact their revenge. There's no way out, Jathal. Not for you. So you deliberately sent the elves to their deaths. They won undead. What grudge did you hold with them? They were a necessary tool to complete a mission. In my youth, I thought the best decision was a bold, honest battle against apostates and monsters. But I learned much from my struggle against Tanika. There's nothing worse than seeing an abomination rise before you and being powerless to strike it down, one must use any method available. Why did you kill Tanika's daughters? They were necessary for her disgusting ritual, and though death was my only chance to prevent it. Do not forget who I serve. Their honest deaths and their souls' journey to Faraz's judgment was a far better fate than their mother had prepared for them. You tracked Jaethal down right after her expulsion from Kilman. Immediately after the trial, I was born in Kilman and often visited. It is uncommon for high society ladies to perform ritual murders for the glory of the Dark Goddess, so the news quickly reached my native Greengo, and soon came to me. When later the elf sentenced her to exile rather than usual life imprisonment, well, how could I stay away? That's all well and good. Why do you come here now? I wanted to talk to you, King. My hunt for Jaethal is the greatest work of my life. She is a living example of the hideous existence of the cult of Argathoa, the distortion of the world order, the triumph of evil intentions of their vile deity. Even if I die today, the story will end the way I intended it, but you can still change your own role in it, Oleg Greymont. You've been playing games for too long, Zealot. He allows himself to smile for the first time. I've heard this so many times, even when the priests of Pharasma. There are so many who think my faith is insane, and my methods cruel and excessive, but that is the fate of the Inquisitor. Loneliness. So when I decided with Jaethal, I just want to know if I want to do the lawful neutral or the neutral good. We'll do neutral good. Or a dangerous fanatic. Innocent people have died because of you. More blood may be spilled unless you are stopped. Everything will proceed as I had planned, with or without me.
Glorious!
Ooh. That's pretty. Don't like the fact that everybody gets to go before me. Like my main character. That is. Oh, that's a bard. Okay. Guard. Email.
Let the attack commence!
36 points. Nice. Oh, more bad guys. Fair enough. Did a good job there, Wesley. Showed me out in front of me so I don't get murdered before I go. Oh no, that's Jaethal. My bad. Thought that was me. Do I have? I do not. Friendly fireball? Friendly fireball. Or picky fireball. Maybe that would be a better word for it. Natural 4. Needed a natural 5. Going after Jaethal. That kind of makes sense. Stick your butt down. Slow. Sucks. He's all he'll be dead when he stands up. Well, it's delayed. Perfect. You don't have any Surprisingly, she doesn't have any inflict spells memorized. Oh, this guy right here. Hello. Water Bliss. What critical wounds? Yeah, that's her turn.
May I see your entrails, please? Ha!
Nice. Stand up and get murdered. Or not. Ooh, a 5-foot step. Yeah, let's go with chain lightning, son. That works. Just hit roads, I'm not moving. Okay. Oh. He just exploded. Okay. Cast slow again. It's not very smart, bro. Nice. Yeah, she's slow. What's this? Ah, second critical. Okay. Yeah.
Burn! Slice! And behead!
Chase the shadow, so he with an incredible duel to increase the plasma. Rithoa. See if any of that is worthy. Masterwork daggers? No. Soft dagger +1. Flaming dagger +1. Dagger +1. Dagger +1. Dagger +1. Dagger +1. Natural aura +3. So that he has. Okay. Go to scrolls. Go to alphabetic. Oh, actually, this is one. We'll double couple scrolls on her.
Request.
That's good enough for now. We'll be alright. So. Right. So, probably have to wait for her. Yeah, so probably go back to the capital. Huh. Alright, back to the capital, talk to Jathal probably. pick up Valerie. Well, while I'm there, I'll do the kingdom stuff.
My life is a burden.
Sleep.
While I was still alive, I had so many wonderful feelings, but didn't have the strength to achieve my goals. Now I have sufficient strength for anything, but my goals? There are problems with my goals.
I imagine so. Fight. Oh. Hello. Joe butt down. Oh no.
Wretched things.
You're dead. What's the air effect for this? Pretty high. Yeah. Not great.
Die, die, die!
Love that feat. A whole herd of them. A whole herd of Basticores. Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? Takes from acid so I could use my new spell. Yeah, that's not very smart. You weren't strict to magic, so he gets all 4 attacks on you. You just needed 2. 72 points of damage. Very nice. Come on down. More the merrier.
Ah!
Ow. Ow. We will delay. We will delay. We will fly for a step. Now that was awesome. 75 points of damage. That was cool. Good little combo there. I remember we did something similar to that in a 3rd edition D&D game.
Let the attack commence.
My cleric had the spell immunity. You cast it, you pick one spell, and your friends are immune to that spell. And I chose Fireball. And the Wizard's party just fireballed us and them all day long. Well, you're still not taking any damage. You're good. 22. Hold on.
State your desire.
I forgot she could just cast Inflict a few times. Without having
Follow
to
my
use an
lead.
item. That was cool. That acid spell worked out rather well. Continue. Enter. The old main square. I think Jaythal was the main square. Nice music. Tristan, Valerie, but apparently I am incorrect. Oh. Hell Knights are not Darvin. Hell Knights aren't the most courteous guests, are they? And the Hell Knights of the Order of the Rack are the vilest of them all. A tan-skinned half-elf with green eyes looks at you respectfully, but with a smile on his face. My name is Darvin. Darvin, the rebellious murderer Lynxia is searching for. Yes, I'm a rebel, a murderer, a pirate, a renegade, a smuggler. And I have lots of other scary titles. The half-elf laughed slightly. They're watching you closely at the same time. If you listen to Lynxia, I'm evil incarnate. Baby eater. Your worst nightmare come true. And the end of times should ever come, it will be because of me and me alone. Darvin utters a sad sigh. Of course, all of Lynxia's accusations are false. That is to say, they are not entirely true. It's true I'm involved in the story, but my sins are not so great as they are thought to be. What do you want from me, Darvin? I'm glad you asked. I've so much to offer. You see, I'm rich, and I don't mind sharing my riches with those who can help me with my troubles. Lynxia, on the other hand, will give you nothing. I doubt she'd even say thank you. I know where Lynxia has set up her temporary camp, and has secluded lodge at the edge of the southern Gnarl marshes. Go there and convince her to stop chasing me. Order her, kill her if needed. It shouldn't be difficult. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? You figured you'd buy me. Why not? Everything and everyone has a price. It's just a matter of negotiations. So how much do I cost in your estimations? It's a fine question. I suppose 2,000 gold coins would be a satisfactory amount for you. 20,000. I won't make any less of that. Driver forces himself to smile. Oh, I feel that my situation weren't so critical, but I accept your terms. So we have a deal. Huh. I'm rather not happy with the Hell Knights. So, deal. I'll help you. I'm so glad to hear it. Darwin's face remains as smug as before, but you feel a hint of relief behind it. Please, do as Lindsay as soon as possible. I'll find you after you resolve the situation. Okay. I like that. I don't think Jathal's in the tavern. But maybe she is. Healing spells are dealt to undead creatures, and vice versa. Inflict wounds and similar spells heal the undead and harm living beings. Yep, thought it's true. Nope, only person here is Amiri. See the throne room? I just don't remember. Oh. Nope. Got a second nap. Jason, let's do success. Lindsay wants to talk to you. Success. Lindsay terrorizes your people. Uncanny well. People are still talking about you, about the strange well. Lindsay is asking around about Darwin. Order the prison's condemnation. Order the prison's discredit your kingdom calling. Visitors from another world. Peasants are terrified. A local mage is conducting a dangerous experiment during which he assigns beasts and launches to other planets. Growing discontent threatens turns into a riot. 65%. Sure. Tracking the path of the wild hunt. Rats everywhere. People from beyond the forest. 40% chance. Sure. Make it happen, bro. Curator. Who's curator? Sure. We'll support one person and we'll get to Bald Hilltop. Okay, well. Success. Evil preachers. Costing many lives. Wow, maybe I should not have. Success. Disaster. Success. 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 Oh, we're not gonna do that. Spider invasion. Sure. Good neighbors. Sure. Indeed, Crusaders. Nobody. Why does she put that green mark there? Zero % chance. Wow. They've all kind of appeared, so well, there you go. Okay. Strengthens storyteller skills as curator. That one that takes 2 weeks. No, probably not. Alright. So apparently I need to go to Molten Salt. I'm just wondering if I should take...
In due time.
I guess I'll take Valerie with me on my way to take care of these. Except Bald Hilltop. Enter. Tomato cheese and how is Richard Ruth? Gotcha. Yep, that is an ood boost. Torches that we used to deal with AoE fire damage. Swords hate torches. What?
Give the order.
Plus 1 badge sword. Nice. Plus 2 tower shield. That's all she has. Thought I had a much more impressive tower shield for her. Come on. Unless I sold it, probably. Delay. Maybe a mistake, but this one is in within reach of her,
Let us
so
strike as one.
May I see your entrails, please?
nice. Joe butt down. Oh. Sure. Step back, and let's just throw a magic missile boss guy. Nice. Nice. Stand up and die. Oh, no, they all miss. Turn off power attack for her.
Do not falter!
Yeah, her low strength is a problem.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes.
Good job, buddy. Sit your butt down. Death to cat. Could have done that again, but yeah. Nobody's really low hit points. So decent. Perfect. That's a lot of attacks. Phantasmal Killer. But crushing despair, physical despair creates status effect creature take monster with an attack roll save goes. Still takes the weapon damage rolls. Okay. I'm alright with that. Boogeyman.
Onwards!
I see there's a reason I have not used Valerie this entire game.
Die!
Another boogeyman. Leafless Lady. He's a 16. That's pretty lame. Let's drop a heal because the dog hurt, dog's not hurt, so. Do I know anything about these guys? Defenses, hit points, flat footed, spell resistance 21. What is my bonus to defeat spell resistance? 17. There's a good chance. So that is a cone of, acid. This is a cone of acid. The line of acid, okay. That's what I wanted. 0 reduced, that's not good. Okay, kill this thing. Thank you. Uh-oh. Phantasmal Killer. But I'm not going to say without, thank goodness. Phantasmal Killer, if you didn't know, you make one save. If you fail that save, you have to make another save. If you fail the second save, your character dies. Okay, like that. You could really stop that. That'd be great. It needs a 16 at some point. See, how far down am I? 70-ish hit points? That's a lot. More than I can heal with distance. Should have held her turn. Move Oleg over. Then she could have got to him with the heal spell. Should have. Could have. Would have. Let's move here. How do you like fire? Well, damn, you have a high charge over plus. Man, my man hit. Okay, she must be confused or something. Fine, physically. Yeah, she's confused. Okay.
May I see your entrails, please?
I was thinking I wanted to get somebody over there to sneak attack, but he still does a shit ton of damage without sneak attack. This way. I am working out on those saving throws. I like it. That bow, though. She uses 17 or something, 16 or something to hit, so 14. Yeah, okay. Do I really care about her being confused? Don't think so. But I will heal. Chaotic good. Listen. Lesson 5 deadly aim speed. Flat for the hit armor or touch armor class 19, okay. Well, we'll try a little bit of fire. And miss by 1. Lovely. Could you kill him, please? Thank you so much. Hold on. You're still confused. You attack yourself. Okay.
Burn! Slice!
There we go. Wesley could do some work on her. I just want to call him. I love when they attack me and just keep getting hit. Hey, 62 points of damage with a crit. Good puppy. I'm not going to just sit here and cast heal on, well, heal on Oleg. Let's go with prayer. Outlaw Hellfire, but we have Scorpion. Nice. Bald Hilltop has been taken care of. It appears. Newest to oldest. Headband of mental perfection +6. +6 bonus to all mental ability scores. That's impressive. Speed composite longbow +2. Ooh. That's also impressive. Let's drop the channel. One more. Now I want to see something. Does she will that one-handed? Because she has... No. That was too much to ask. We'll try this out for a while. Oh wait, her willpower saving throw is terrible. No, we won't. No, we won't. Her willpower saving throw is wonderful. Because this weapon, every time you attack something, you have to make a will saving throw to not attack the closest thing. You're still hurting yourself over there? You'd stop that. She's still confused. Do I have any other little spells to stop confusion? I'm going to scroll with it. How long is she confused for? 30 seconds more. By the time, 8 minutes. Wow.
I am prepared.
One constitution damage. There you go, brother. Stop whining about your constitution damage. But it was real. It hurted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't hesitate.
Okay. Sure. Leave. Sure. I'll take all of the junk. We'll sell it eventually. Okay, so no. Secluded lives, that's what we're doing. Or the person who continues to condemn your kingdom. Okay. How far is it away? Temple of Shaylin. Okay, we'll go there then. Might get more of the 18 with the Hell Knight to deal with. Valerie is not the 18. Knock knock. The lady I just had with me, the rogue wizard of Dathal, I'll say. 18. Oh, and Yondu. There was no curse, I thought so many. Okay. Stop. There's curse part 4. I should put her in special role. This is a +1 arm class. Enter Temple of Shaylin. It is interesting in this game, Shaylin's pretty much a bad guy. And in the next game, your go-to cleric is the cleric of Shaylin. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the reflections playing on the wall. She wants something.
As it should be.
The Toreador. A white-haired priest looks at you over his glasses. Look who's here. King Oleg Greymont. My respects. And I see you have brought company. Hagen, the paladin of Shaylin. The paladin wearing armor strikes his open palm with his fist. Finally, for a woman balancing on the edge of excommunication. You are sluggish, Valerie. Valerie slowly turns her head towards the paladin and gives him an icy look. I'm never in a hurry to meet those who would seek petty revenge upon the innocent for another's alleged transgressions. Please, everyone be calm. Let's not hurry in with accusations and hasty decisions. In the end, we're in a sacred place. Arguments under this vaulting are unacceptable. Who are you? My name is Leirin. I'm a priest of Shaylin and leader of the local congregation, for now at least, until my place is taken by a permanent priest of the Order of Prisms. For now I am spiritual advisor and mentor to respected Egan and his people, paladins of Shaylin, who require the advice of more experienced devotees. What is this place? The Temple of the Lenses is a new abbey for one of the Orders of Shaylin. The priest looks up at the vaulting in admiration. A beautiful architectural masterpiece, isn't it? Such a sophisticated building will make a splendid home for the Order of Prisms. What's your views behind the dirty rumors about my kingdom? Wait, we say the truth, and you call it dirty rumors. We are the protectors of Shaylin, and all who call her patron. It's ridiculous to hear the charge of slander from one who has befriended a viper. Your friend blackens the name of the goddess herself. I will pass unremarked and vaguely veiled insults. In the end, I have the doubtful honor of talking to a coward who can only throw around empty words and ungrounded accusations. You are too spineless to meet me face to face and make your claims in person. That's why you prefer to strike on the sly. Please calm down, although I do not approve of the methods of respected Hegan. I will not tolerate jokes at the expense of the paladin of Shaylin and her temple. I see there's a whole company here. Newbold bows to Pathfinder. My respects, King. I came to the special invitation of Sir Hegan. How could I refuse a paladin of my beloved patron. My respects to you, and you, Valerie. Federos nods to you and looks at Valerie. Seeing the scar, he purses his lips and shakes his head sorrowfully. I heard about what happened to you, but seeing it with my own eyes is unbearable. Believe me, I never wanted this. To be honest, I didn't even remember striking the blow. The wrinkle on Valerie's forehead softens. We settle our argument in battle, Fredero. As for the scar, I've been wearing my wounds for a long time. I don't have the slightest desire to meddle with the affairs of Shaden and her followers. I demand only one thing. Stop slandering me and my subjects. As long as Valerie is in your lands, no creator who crosses into your borders can feel safe. We heard how much she despises everyone who is capable of creating anything beautiful, and we're not going to keep silent about it. Of course, she could repent for her transgressions voluntarily and beg for the goddess's mercy. I tried to forget everything they stuck into my head in the order, but I remember one thing for certain. Shaylin is not revengeful. Revengeful? Or stern. I don't believe your words, Paladin. You're right, Valerie. Our goddesses aren't stern. We're those who misstep. Which is why you need not fear the divine trial. Its name is just an old tradition. Valerie looks down, an expression that could be taken for abashment freezes on her face. What trial are you talking about? Larry holds his hands. The divine trial is a special ritual carried out by followers of a god for someone who has lapsed in her faith. It's not well known, but it is used on those for whom there is still hope for returning to the church, or at least for making peace. Making peace indeed. Valerie, who rejected my lady, should not count on being coddled. What exactly is Valerie accused of? Of persistent, disrespected insolence toward Shaylin's order and the goddess herself. The Order of the Eternal Rose disowned this woman, but we, the Order of Prisms, will finish what was started. If Valerie refuses to repent, she shall suffer punishment. If Shaylin's newest order appears each time another one stops prosecuting me, my disrespect for your goddess will only grow. You are creating the very thing that you so diligently fight, but you are incapable of understanding this. It's up to you, Valerie. I will consecrate your precious temple with your own blood. No. It's up to you, Valerie. Valerie keeps silent for a few moments. Then takes a deep breath. Very well. I will endure the trial if it helps to put an end to all of this. Thank you for agreeing, Valerie. Let's begin. Shaylin's divine trial has commenced. May she be merciful to the lost and the confused. It is time to listen to all sides and decide what fate awaits Valerie. Today, under the vaulting of the Temple of Prisms, we, followers of the goddess, will give you, Valerie, a chance to redeem yourself in the eyes of Shaylin. And enough, Larian. Everyone present knows she doesn't deserve redemption. She lost the right to forgiveness the day she rejected Shaylin's grace. Federer stood, clears his throat to attract everyone's attention. I did not come here to stand silent like an idol. When I challenged Valerie to a duel, she agreed. She fought according to all rules, and our argument was settled. Think what you will, Valerie, but at least she showed me some respect. Think what you will of Valerie, but at least she showed me some respect. I never wanted to insult anyone. All I wanted, all I dreamed of, was to choose my own way. Everyone, this is like almost evil. Everyone can choose their own faith, their own path. You and Federo follow Shaylin's faith, and Valerie has turned away from it. That doesn't mean you can interfere in her life. This may surprise you, but I agree with you. Once my blood cooled, I started to realize that my complaints about Valerie were a little excessive. Enough about Fredero. We don't have that much time, and Valerie gives us much to consider. According to her masters in the Order of the Eternal Rose, she's always been noble and merciful. Stories about the valor she showed in Brevoy spread far beyond the borders. How many did this fearless warrior save from the fire at Jamandi Aldori's house? They and many others owe their lives to her. I only did what I had to, no more, no less. Well, what would you say about all those you've killed, Valerie? Be honest with yourself, Valerie. You're a warrior, not a nurse. Keep quiet. So much smugness in her words. So much pride. Valerie closes her eyes in irritation and swallows heavily. She feels she is about to scream. Enough. I'm tired of this endless babble. I shall prove that Valerie is a capricious and dishonorable woman who has twisted her life to pursue her single goal, to harm everyone there that is precious to Shaylin. I have a reliable witness who can confirm my statements. I present Sir Evald. Evald, the silver-tongued, pushes his chest out and pulls his chin up. This lady insulted me in front of my audience. For no reason at all. Arrested me by brutal force, and the worst part is, when dust settled and our blood cooled, Valerie didn't even think to apologize for her behavior. I'd say he only confirms her maliciousness. You provoked her. It's your fault, Evald. Lady raises a brow and looks at Evald over her glass. Oh, was this man's art meant to do harm? Oh, well, possibly, just possibly. I might have drawn some inspiration from certain poetic punishments. Then I cannot accept your statement. Leave this temple. Nice. Valerie raises her head and takes a deep breath, as if awakening from a deep sleep. She looks at the temple's decoration and raises her hand. I stood here listening to your arguments for long enough. Now it's my turn to speak. My departure from the Order of the Eternal Rose was not an insult to Shayla or her followers. All I wanted was to devote my life to what's important to me. The goddess's followers never gave me a single chance to walk my own life's path. Do I value art? No. Am I ready to serve it? No. Do I respect those who have brought so much trouble to me and the king? No. But there are some of you like me who dream of just one thing, to carry out your chosen duty. Valerie turns to Larry and boards her head. If all servants of Shayla were like you, my parting from the order could have been much more peaceful. Maybe I don't deserve forgiveness in the eyes of Shayla. Maybe fanatics like Hegan would be happier to see me in a noose. But I see now that one shouldn't laugh at another's way just because one doesn't understand or share it. But now, speaking openly before you, my conscience is definitely clear, and if you wish to judge me for the fact that my opinion is different from yours, the divine trial is over. Shayla has made her decision. About what? How? Valerie shakes her face. The scar. It's gone. Keegan's whitened sheet points at Valerie's trembling hand. But why? Larry, the high priest of Stalin, smiles softly, looking at Valerie. Look at her, my friend. She is proud, but who could expect otherwise for a creature of such amazing beauty? Now, as Shaylin's light fills Valerie's soul, the child is filled with a renewed radiance. The thorn that pricked has been burned away. The goddess shows Valerie a way to the source of light and beauty. No, Hager pulls out his weapon and shakes it as if in the air. Shakes it in the air, rolling his bloodshot eyes. The witch has deceived Shaylin. Only I know the will of the goddess. Death to Valerie.
My name onto your flesh.
So... okay. Final strike. 35 damage. Can't charge him. Well, let's just get over there then. Get in his face. Can you charge this guy over here? No, I'm not. I'm gonna lie. Oh, because you have to dodge around us. Alright, let's get over there then. Yeah, we'll just get in position. We'll burn this guy over here. Oh yeah. We can do that twice. Wow. 2 natural ones out of 3. How lame.
Die, die, die!
Oh. Nice. Can't hit the puppy. Can't hit eat it. I love how all these guys are casting buff spells. And some spells when, yeah, it's over pretty much. Oh, there we go. Valerie's panting, and wiping the sweat from her forehead. This is it, finally. Valerie turns to Larry and looks at him expectantly. I think it's obvious to everyone here that they attack. That bloodshed is always a heavy burden on the shoulders of Shaylin's followers. He shakes his head sadly. Forgive them, Valerie. Blind faith clouded their judgment and pushed towards violence, desecrating the holy place. Shaylin's life will not soon return to this vaulting. Schroeder puts away his weapon, looking sour. But we will do everything in our power to wash away this disgrace. On behalf of the Order of the Eternal Rose, I offer you, Valerie, and you, your highness, my sincerest apologies. The Order of Prisms is young and too zealous in their judgments of events and signs. There's nothing for us to do here. Oh, look. If you don't mind, I'd like to have done with this place. I'm ready to go. After we leave. Of course.
That is not far.
I doubt either that was worth anything, but let's check. Natural armor. Traffic plus 2. Mithro food plate plus 1. Wow, she has nothing. That's funny. JC. Sure. Okay. Sure. Leave. %. So I can get to the wicked deal, right? Nope. Two days and 5 hours. Stop. Sleep. Yeah. Continue. Continue. Fight. Banditos. Fireball. Charge. Oh. Huh. Can't pass it, huh? No, I can't. I doubt I can charge one of them. I can get next to them though. Can you charge one? Nope. Yes. No way you can charge one. I say that. Okay, no. Nope, no charging. We win.
In due time.
Sure. Charlie. Charlie. Continue. Enter. Wrong room.
I tire.
A new day, and a fresh victory. Your Highness, another attack has been repelled, and your grateful subjects have given a special reward to you. It was you who was behind the attacks, wasn't it? But why? Lindsay gives Tristan an oddly serious look. Tristan drops his head limply. Yes, at least to a certain extent, my lady. Tristan's lips curve scornfully. Narissa ordered me to open the way for creatures from the first world. I've often traveled between worlds, so it was not a difficult thing to do. Galorian is closely connected to the first world. Spontaneous portals between the two worlds are not uncommon. All I did was give one such portal some extra stability. Once every few months it opened wide enough to allow Narissa's creatures to come charging through. What I did was terrible. People were dying all the time because of me, and I could do nothing but warn them of the next attack. I mourn the losses every day. My only hope is that one day I will be able to make up for these evil acts. Zoe Teller's voice is quiet but firm. In any case, I doubt that Tristan's repentance will somehow prevent the next attack. The attacks will continue. As with the ever-blooming flower, I only helped to open the portal from the first world to Galorian. I am not the one leading her armies. Tristan, I will help you earn forgiveness. Together we will defeat Narissa. I don't deserve your help. With the Syrian raised my witness, I am eternally grateful to you. We will prepare for the next attack. Doesn't matter who's behind it. We won't let them win. I'm not sure of it. Your kingdom is far stronger than your enemies imagine, as you remind them from time to time. Okay. Let's take a nap. Alright. Oh, we're at 3 hours. I'm gonna call it here. I'm hungry. I get some sleep. Thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Thanks for watching, and remember, prithee, be careful.